Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Can I help you? It's my boy Sven you need to listen to. He sings at the inn most every night. Sven, my boy fancies that Camilla Valerius. She'll come around soon enough. Camilla. I've seen her talking to that Thandel. Filthy elf needs to keep to his own kind. What's happened?
The elf eller elefant.
I raised my Sven to be strong and proud. A true Nord.
Thank you. You and me. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
We've got small weapon. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good doing business with you.
What are you looking at? I'm not...
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. I'd even buy... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back. You just let me... Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on the one hand, supplies are harder to... But on the other, all that matters is that I have what you need. And it's worth, isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die. Be trying. You, my friend, need practice.
Huh?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia.
Divine smile on
It's
you.
quite a problem back
I
home in
am an
Cyrodiil.
apprentice wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick. You
Come back
lead, I'll
anytime
follow.
if you need a remedy. Pardon me. Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Farewell.
Good morning.
Businesses? Your children? Your very lives?
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment.
Ain't nobody high and
mighty
mighty in
as
these
seriously
except
as... Jarl himself
Don't you
takes
forget.
peace.
All this... I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form.
But
Just
yeah,
unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as... Splendid. There's a house available right now. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Come. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day. There's a tranquility in... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. Come to Dragon's Reach. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
You're the best. Can you be my father? Mister, could you spare a coin? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. All right, then.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shops.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to...
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, you look... Take a look. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. I sell cures for all ills, and I'd be happy to serve you. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. What do you need, my friend? You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Hey, watch it! You're fine.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Till next time.
What do you need? I am an apprenticed wizard. So, you think you can make it on your own then? We'll just see about that. There's beauty here. Lead the way. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? I'll head back home if you need me. Since you paid my fee recently, I suppose it's only fair that I join you once more. Once more into danger. I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick. You lead, I'll follow.
Wind, guide you.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend. but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift.
اوه لا وش ما واحد قال لا ملك بكلمك بالليل حمود. حمود توني ادري شوف بصير ساحر كذا يمديني استخدم يدي.
Yes, guys. We'll blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path
ما تسوي شوف جازت لك اي والله انا بس صير ساحر ترى قررت. شوف خذيت هذه رجعت التوم خذيت ما ادري بس خذيت هاي دميج ستون وحطيتها 140 خليتها 140 وباخذ قلادة حقت الميج ديستركشن. طورت هذه حمود ابي ابرنتس سبل لان عندي نوفس سبل. شوف نوفس مو بقوية نوفس كلها مو بقوية. Spring summer. راجع السيف أنا سياف أكون يعني الساحر سياف. أدري مو بجامعة السحر بس مهمة لازم أروح عند فينيكس مدري شو اسمه ذاك. كل علاق عندهم الصفارة هذول السحرة محاربين ترى أقوياء يا أخي. حتى هذا اللي معي الساحر قوي. أنا بصير تخصص يعني سحر وذا سياف لأن السيف قوي حقي ما بيروح عليه. كم فلوسي؟ 8500. أبي كنت بشتري لي بيت بس قلت خلنا ننتظرين تجي يمكن أبني أفضل. اوكي صح صح. انا باقي عندي ليلة يدن 3 ساعات. دقيقة الساعة متى يدن بالضبط؟ 4 5 دقايق. خلنا من جات 3 بروح بعد كل شيء. تشرب ماي وايد ترى اول يوم بيجيك ضمان.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
حسب شخص.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of 2 of the Dove.
Okay.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Here, not until introductions are complete. The word calls you. Go to it. Understand fire as the Dove do.
Dragon Sword, okay.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. Dovahkiin, Ninyol, strike me with the fire of your thorn. Ah, yes, Sosedo Vlostmul, the dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Okay.
Ah, I have expected you, Proda.
Brother.
You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Hello. I can.
Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Okay. Okay, that's none of your... La. I like this word, I don't want it. La. Listen.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach. The elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? But Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate?
What better is?
And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason. Rakmul. And he is no fool, Nime, Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
Okay, conduct.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
خايف توقع من ألادوين. You said you are going to answer my question. I never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here to defeat him.
Okay.
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad.
هذا قاعد يقول Ok Mulag.
It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface.
Which
is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
فيطلع لنا الحين.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll.
Okay.
But this is only a small part of their power. Sofa Suyek. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
يلا وين هذا؟ The throat of thought. Do you know where I can find that?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor mortal. What would you ask of me? Look through. Greetings. Return it.
Oh.
Such things. Sum Ark Mora.
محمود هذا قل لي انه اور قوي. دقيقة لا يكون المون هذا من الشيء انت عارفه. اوكي هذا حلو في خاصية. بس انه بطيء. استنى بطيء. كم مهمة. learn the location. اوكي خلاص عشان ابي الريتشوال. لا ما ابي هذه.
So, you spoke to Parthenos. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Sky, guard you.
دقيقة هم يقولوا اللي يعرف اللوكيشن حمود بكلمهم دول.
Your training, such blasphemies are the calling of mages, not followers of the way. Take your question to the College of Winterhold. They may be able to help you. Wind, guide you.
Winterhold أتوقع هذه مدرسة السحر.
Welcome to war. The finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
Divine smile on you. I am an apprentice wizard. Not
هذا
a pack
شحن.
mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick. Lead on.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Take a look.
محمود لازم اشتري بيت. محمود لازم اشتري بيت. انا بروح اشتري لان هذاك اللي تقول خله حمالي انت لا ما عندي مدينة احمل اكثر. ما عندي مدينة اخليه يحمل.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
بس اشتري ولا ابني؟ ودي انا برا القلعة يعني يمكن اتهاوش معهم.
Need supplies?
مدينة اشتري بيت في ريفر وود.
But he has good stock.
انا اشهد هذاك والله ما عندي مدينة يحمل يا حمود. بشتري بيت بس ابي ريفر وود يمديني. زين ابني. زين اذا جيت ابني انا بنفسي. ليديا هنا. دقيقة. صح اوكي صح والله انك صادق. والله انك صادق. دقيقة خلني اطلع. دقيقة انا عرفت مكان بدل لا اشتري بيت بشتري بعدين من جت عندي 13,000. دقيقة ما راح اقرا رسالتك. شنو؟ عايز ترى في بيوت ثانية مو شرط هني. اوكي حلو اجل ذي كذا ماني بشاري ذا الحين. ذكرتني ريفر وود في وحدة بخزن عندها الأغراض في الصندوق. اوكي جاب يجي حياة. روح رفتن وينتر هولد. مكان السحر في وينتر هولد محمد صح محمود؟
Do you seek to make a purchase? Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers. They'll never see you coming.
يا ساتر هذا رهيبة. هذه رهيبة. باك ستيب دبل دمج. سنيك اتاك with bow now do 3 times damage. اوك هذه رهيبة. اساسن بليد هذه عجبتني. دقيقة سنيك اتاك with dagger now do a total 15 time norm. قله
لو انضميت لاي جيلد زين اللي اول ما رحت وايد صارت قابلت من بلا او انضميت للجامعه ترى يحطوا لك غرفه مكان تعيش فيه وتحط صناديق ونوم كل شيء.
وايت ران دقيقة ما ادري ما الحين انا ما ادري ايش السالفة حمود وايت ران يعرق انضممت فيه ما ادري. ما ادري وين بيتي ما ادري وين حياتي ما ادري وين الله. وزني واجد بحذف تالمور تالمور هذه بحذفها شكلي ما عاد احتاجها. دروب هذي كلها اصفار هذي. وشنات عندي واجد اوزانها. كيف باخذهم؟ هذه حقت ذاك تالمور. البلو كبدي حمود خلصت المهمات انا من زمان. انا بنضم الجامعة بس بعرف الجامعة ويني. قال لي هذاك الساحر وينتر هولد زي كذا. انا مدري لي اركبت يعني.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
وينتر هولد.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
وينتر هولد رحت وينتر هولد.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
خلاص ماني بصاير ساحر نص بين الساحر بدي اصير اساسا. من الاساس والله. وينتر هولد حلو انا في وينتر هولد. لا انا ماني منضم للجامعة الحين. بس الاساس اللي نقسم بالله اللي شفته من السنيك يا اخي شي رهيب. اساسا اللي هو الثيف تقريبا. بحاول اخذ خناجر 1 handed weapon. شكرا لك اسمع اسمعها صعب سريع. حمد ترى متأخر يجيك التصوير 7 ثواني تقريبا أو 10. دقيقة كذا اشرب مي. قربة ولا قلبت. الله يعافيك. نسيت اني قربة. محمود ابي سيفين. خلاص انا باخذ السيفين من وين رايح. هذا السيف بليد فاين بليد سود الهاند الاول. ما عندي سيف ثاني لازم ارجع لي سيف. شو يقول لك بروح لهم الحين. لا مو بالحين. وين الحرة؟
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
هذا الحارس.
Hard to believe I ever complained about Riften being cold.
نشوف انترهول نسولف معهم شوي ناخذ ونعطي.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside.
Unless you're
then
bringing
exploded.
me another round.
What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiment.
This
I
is
don't
why
deal with any
people have a
college
problem with your
applicants
college.
these days, so don't bother asking.
طلعنا.
Watch the skies, traveler. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
هذه وينترهول.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
Okay. Why are you? Yeah, I enter the college.
Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within?
Okay, I want to use the power of ice and fire to destroy anyone who opposes that. I seek the knowledge of the elders to bend the will of those around me. I want to reveal the mysterious. I just wanted to see what stuff I can see.
Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Okay.
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that. That? So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn.
Okay.
Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
أتبع أبوس. شوفي مرة ثانية.
That.
راكم بورنا. شفت يعطيك عا. يقعد. فين؟ أنا دراغون بول محمود. يلا قدامي. There goes قدامي.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
ترى بدفس قدامي. شفت ذاك بورتي
No matter what, the college will endure. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
أعرف هاي التعويذة. سحبت عليه. أوكي.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find 1,000 receipts.
All of the elements. أنا عنصر النار. قطعة العناصر. بوكيسز. يا ساتر ذي كلها سحر.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Okay. Yes, sir.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods. You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. What about? Wait, were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Books.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. Until next time. Here you go. Try not to spill anything.
find red eagle sword. دقيقة ايش دخل red eagle sword. First decision. الدرس كذا انتظر شوي. موضوع البنت دقيقة. الحين اكلمها ولا؟ حيطلع برا الممتاز البنت كلمتها ممكن غرفتك. اوكي. خليها غرفة بيتي مؤقت. هذه.
Welcome to. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear clothes. I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold. Been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Oh.
بطيئة. لا تقول لي الحين بتمشي منه بتلف منك أو منك بتجلطني. يعني مش كذا. بدون طريقة بعد تعلق تعال.
Our newest members are housed here in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
اوكي انا اسف. دقيقة اصبري خليني اخذك كاوي هنا وجلاكسي.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
هذا بيتي. غرفتك فيه حلو بحط أغراض للجاي. لا مو فلوسي. فلوسي لا. لا مو بلوك بيك. لا استخدم قناة تارج ترافين. في هامس على الشاشة. خلنا معي. هذا اللي فينا. والله هذه جميلة. لازم أخلي معي دريس. تعال انت.
Divine smile on you. I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh.
خلاص عشان ما أدري. اوكي خلنا نروح ما أدري.
You lead, I'll follow.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
بعدين خلنا نروح نسوي كلب.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Until next time.
Welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control
secret
it,
that the college's reputation
and will destroy you.
Tainted.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty...
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
آسف. وش قال لي؟ دقيقة. شو اسوي؟ نسيت. listen to والله اني ما انتبهت له. قاعد تاكل. استعمل ذي المحاور. استعمل. دقيقة احمد عرفت استعمل. اوكي فلاش. صح. دقيقة.
It's no secret that the cultural reputation in Skyrim is.
سحر الجدار ما عندي سحر الجدار. Restoration. اوكي. increase armor rating. أول مرة أشوف هذه.
Painted.
You have to keep your ward up or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
أعطني ثانية راح أجيب دروي وبجي. لا راح أجيب دروي عشان ذي المكان ده مدري يسمونه حق السحر. أنا 140 عندي. انتظر أنا والله. تشحن بسرعة حمود والله. المكنجة حقتي كم يعني؟ 170. جميل. لو ألبس دروع ثانية حقت سحر اللي تشحن 75% أحسن. يا ساتر. شوي.
You have to keep your ward up or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
Over there, please.
Several
just opposite
if you're
me.
talented.
Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating...
The college's reputation in Skyrim is
It's an excellent
tainted.
learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
شكرا. بدرس عنده بحضر كل محاضراته. مثل outside.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
شوف جامعة مو حلوة حيل. وهي نظامها كذا ليكتشرز نظامين. بعدين ما تقدر شوي حلوة مو حلوة يعقد شوي. في ناس يكرهون الجامعة حيل المفروض الواحد ما يدش أصلا. بصراحة ممكن يزحين على المحاضرة بالأساس.
اوكي اصلا احسها خايسة صدق. محاضرات فاضي انا جاي اذبح والعب. وذبح والعب. الاساسن اسطوري يا حمود. 15 مرة دبل دمج وانت متخفي.
الحين صرت ساحر ليفل عالي حيل، اوكي مهارات حلوة وانفجارات كذي، بس ما في انيميشن القتل. يعني الحين المحارب لما يقتل
فاهم.
بعد ليفل عالي بالسيف كذي تقطع راسك قدام تطشها دمان وارتيان.
اللي يمسكه من ظهره مطعم.
سحب سي وبس.
لا أنا بصير.
مو شيء يعني مناسب للمحاربين او الاساسين.
أنا بصير أساسا بالضبط. إي وريتني بصير أساسا. ما خلاص يعني السحر ما أبي، عشان كذا باخذ لي خنجر ثاني. سيفي هذا ولا يمكن خنجرين بعد. خليني نشوف بدروع أساسا بعد. هذا شوف بيك بوكيت 15% ثيف. هذا لوك بوكينج 15% سر. أبي هنا خاصية بليز ستامينا. اوكي خلاص أنا راح استخدم السحر. دقيقة مع السلامة وانت يا مهمتك. راح درس كلور.
Careful!
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. As a matter of fact, immensely he hold him. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful. All of us. You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself at... Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Ask. Finds me. اقدر سكور وقف شوي. خلنا نسوي هذه. قل له ما ورانا شي. هسه نعين اللوت بعد. والله أسطورية. أبي هذه قول كم. والله جميل. لا بيحطوني فوق الحين.
شو اسمه هاي انا من 2011 ل 2020 تقريبا ترى كل شخصيات الساحة، بعض المرات تسوي شخصيات ثانية بس ما استمر عليها. 22 بين قوسين هو ترى صرت 2019 صرت شخصية 2019 وخليت السحرة استمرت ما استمرت السنة أبدا. وصلت يعني في ليفل عالي بالسحرة حيل قوي. والاساسي ما عمري ترى سويت اساسي صراحه، وما عمري سويت محارب يعني جلده ما بصير.
لا
ما انت والله شنو مهمات وعالم ترى حيل دنيا حيل مهمات واجد ما اوصل. تخيل العب 10 سنوات ولا ادري ايش لهالدرجه اللعبه واسعه.
محمود انا بصير اساسا خلاص اساسا لان قوي قوي قوي. شفت قوته يا عمي يقولك اذبح وانت متخفي 15 مرة دبل دمج. يا ساتر. بس هذه بيرك لازم افتحها. شوف ايش طلعت هاي الخاصية. لا انا ابي اللي بس تخليه على خفيف لان بعد له هذا القاتل يسمونه الثيف له خاصية في البو بعد.
صحيح ولا لا؟ اساسا تنظم لهم تستمر وكذي. واحدة من المهمات ترى تقتل الحاكم تقتله، بس انه شنو تخليك كأنه حارس. بس مو متأكد والله زمان حيل.
أنا ما همني أقتل حاكم بس أحب التخفي. نفس لعبة أساسن كريد ختمتها. عمي ما يرقى. بروح للفستون هذه. لا حد يجلطني شكله، ما لي خلق التنين. أنا سهلة كذا مرة جاني تنين هم ذبحته. أنا بغير الطرزان. لا يكون قاعد يقوم تنين. الادن هذا. دقيقة لأن لقيته مرة يقوم تنين دمجته طق. الادن وصل صح؟ لا بلاد دراجون عادي. Do this under the sign of your level, always be a level from first all skill and fall faster, and only have one side this thing at a time. Go over here. خلني بموت. أنا آسف. حمود آخذها ليفر ستون. يقول يومين يقول all skills improve faster. كلها كل خاص تزود. آخذها ولا؟ إن كل الخواص يعني تطور بسرعة، بس أنا ودي الثالثة. بس كم نسبة؟ الكلام هنا كم النسبة؟ أبي نسبة أنا. جلدني خلني والله. ما طلعت لا طلع تليفون. دقيقة. اوكي ازعجت. شتي زلفي. اوكي ذا ثيف ستون موجودة. ذا لوفر ستون اول سكيل. اوكي موجودة ثنتين، بس هذه موقفة اتوقع. لا مو موقفة. لا أصيد كمك ما فهمت بس. ما توقعت تشتغل هذيك. اي والله اختفت ثيف ستون. اي والله اختفت. لا اقل ما رجعت ثيف ستون. يا عمي هذا نشب لي التنين. تكفك اللي فاست ترافل فيه. يا عمي شخصني خويي، وين خويي؟ اشخله كفو عليه. الشوربة العجيب. اي والله يا نجيب شت. لا هذا ضعيف محمود، بلاد دراجون انا متأكد. عمي انا بطيء. انحشرت. انحشرت يا حمود. انحشرت. والله انحشرت. بعدين طلعت. طلعت مع الأمر نشفه. ما هو برايح الكلب. أنا بموت. لا ترسل لي ترى ازعجتني من كثر رسالك قبل قصدك. خلاص إني أموت في اللعنة. غثني. زعجتني أنت بعد صامت تليفون بيذبح. دي فستان هذا عندي فكرة قبلي. أحسن ذبحك على شحن زين. لازم أرجع الحين هناك لأنه بياخذ لي لفة كبيرة. حمود كنت اركض ندور لا تعقب شوي. حمود دخلت يوتيوب قاعد اشوف عن سكايرم شوي، طلع فيه عالم ثاني اللي تحط عصا السحر تفتح بوابة مهمة اظن، مدري يسمونه العالم. العالم الواد عجبني تصوير العالم يا اخي. شوف هذا وهي تصويرها خايس وذا اخي مناظر والله شيء رهيب. تقدر تقول هي اللي حط العصا السحر ذاك اللي يطير كأنه شينيغامي. يلا تعال سرقني.
Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Of course. I've seen you at the Flagon. My mistake. Good luck out there. Hey, watch it.
سلاحك عذرنا، عذرنا ياخذ سلاحك. حتى لو انه زبال بس باخذه تسوي. قلبي كني نينجا. ما لي دخل. بعدين انه بيصير فيها مش كويسين عشان كذا حفظت لان في صورة تانية. لازم ننط. أنا كنت أمزح يا صديقي. أوكي أنا ضد الثلج، هذا زين. اوكي هنا صدق. راح اذبحه هذا عشان اخذ الخاصية. خلاص خاصية الثلج. يا اوكي اتوقع خذيتها. شوت زين. لما خذيت صرخة الاير ذي بدون سترايك بس. اوكي